We are live. We're live.
Hi everybody, we're live again. 29th week in a row.
I think we get up 1, 2, 300 people up here. Be great.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Let's go down South Supernatural Group. Where you at? Let's go. We got somebody home tonight. Somebody's got to be touching that phone.
Yeah. Yelling at kids to be quiet.
Let's go. Wednesday Night Live. Let's go.
Yeah. That we got one.
Oh, we got somebody. Good.
Make sure you look at your name by any comments tonight. And let us know who's watching.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for hopping on. We'll get started here. We'll let a few more people get on. It's another Wednesday Night Live. This is the 29th?
Yeah.
The 28th. Which one is it?
Probably 28, honestly.
No, it's 29.
29.
No, it ain't. Yes, it is. Hell, I don't know.
Somewhere around that area.
Good Wednesday evening to you. Thank you all for joining. Hey, Gabby, how you doing? What's up, Teddy? All right. Yeah, just remember on this StreamYard, we see comments, but we can't tell who's doing the commenting.
So drop your name by your comment.
See, Gabby did it. She knows how to do it. There you go, girl. What's up, big deal? Where you squilling at tonight?
At the in-laws, probably.
In-laws eating supper. Oh, yeah. Hey, Brittany, how are you? Thanks for hopping on. Oh, we appreciate that, Teddy.
What'd he say?
He thinks you're so sexy.
Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we're back in the studio tonight. Let's see. Last Wednesday night, we did a quick little live just to keep the record going of several months in a row of doing a live. So we did a quick one while we were at work. Love Boat Teddy. I think you got another screen name, Teddy. I'm trying to think.
Butthole Pleasure.
Oh, that one.
That one.
Mr. Pleasure. How are you, sir? Anyway, thank you, everybody, for coming on. Hey, thank you to the new members who are joining. Let's see if you can get, start being a part of these lives we do and be more involved if you can. We appreciate that.
Interact with it.
Yeah. So, yeah, got a lot of new members. It's just, man, it's growing like a weed. We appreciate that.
We really do.
Hey, and thank all the other members who've been with us for a long time. If you hadn't been in, hey, Brittany, how are you? How are you again?
Brittany?
Yeah, Brittany Boykin. Today, we missed you at the conference. Yeah, that's right, Teddy. We missed you. How are we going to get more places in Kinston if you don't show up, cuz? What's up? You said you're going to be there. We ain't holding it against you, though. But anyway, bringing that up, yeah, we did do our rallies, the conference he set up last Thursday night, the Kinston Public Library. Me and Riley and Dylan, we were worried. We were really worried that we may be the only ones who would show up, and maybe a few homeless people.
Yeah.
But lo and behold, man, we had about almost like 40 people in there, which we were kind of blew our mind. And other than our immediate family, it was all people we had never met.
Praise God, I don't get nervous easily.
Yeah, so I mean, it was all new people who were interested in supernatural. But anyway, yeah, it was.
Made me feel like I was doing the right thing.
Yeah, we're definitely doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So look, it's been so good that we've had several people reach out to us. I've had several phone calls of people just letting us know, hey, we appreciate it. Riley's got a heck of a story to tell. That's probably really, it's not a subject we talk about a lot. I think because it definitely took a toll on his life, and it took a toll on our family's life. But him the most, because he lives with it every day. So we don't get hung up on talking about it, but we also think his story needs to be told because it can pull people out of some terrible places. Um, he lives with it every day. His disabilities that he has from the accident, but he does the best he can do with the cards he's dealt, and he does a damn good job. So no matter where you're at in life, what you're dealing with, uh, man, you just got to have the mindset to do better and make the best out of it.
Rally up.
You got to rally. Yeah, that's right. That's it. We'll call it. You got to rally up. If he can do it, you can do it. Because he looked death straight in the face on more than one occasion. And by the grace of God, he's here. So anyway, I'm not going to get hung up on that. But as far as the conference, man, we had a good thing going. We were really late prepared. We kind of really we did what we do best. We winged it.
Yeah.
So,
not to mention, I was the only one talking the entire hour and a half we were there.
Yeah, he did most of the talking, but it was mostly he put it on. It was about him. In our group, me and Dylan got a little bit of time. He let us have a little bit of time. But anyway, man, we really appreciate the ones who came out. And with that being said, there's been so many people called us, messaging us. We're going to do another conference. We're going to do one. We're going to do it bigger. Word of mouth, Miss Wendy, she's been helping us. Several people have reached out to her saying they missed it. The fair was last week. I think a lot of people did going to the fair. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Which is good for Lenoir County. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
So when Riley booked the library for the conference, we didn't even think about the fair. But that's okay. It gives us an opportunity to see, hey, it is, there are some interesting people. Yeah. A lot more than what we thought.
Yeah.
So we're going to hit it up. We're going to do it again, and we're going to invite some other people to be with us. We're going to get Riley to tell his story again, and we're going to have a few more pictures and videos and things. We won't do it at the last minute. We'll put it together and do it right this time. But anyway, we do appreciate everybody that showed up, and we're going to do it again. So we'll be announcing the date here in the future. We're going to do it this year. We're going to get another one in this year. It won't be this month because we've been stacked. We are stacked this month. I guess with that being said, we finally got another investigation week this weekend.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Saturday night we returned to Harmony Hall.
Saturday night. This is phase 2.
Phase 2, Harmony Hall.
Harmony Hall phase 2. And let's just hope it can be half as exciting as it was the first time. It's the only place I've seen a cell phone slide across the floor that somebody did not move.
A good 10 foot.
Well, you're stretching it, but you're a fisherman. About 5 feet. It was more than a few inches.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to cover.
Yeah, 10 feet.
It was more than a few inches.
It was 5. It was 5 feet, but 10 feet sounds better.
Yeah. Where's the ratings at, man?
They come on at 9.
I know.
Zach and Aaron and boys come on at 9. Oh, you'll be there. What did Teddy say? Oh yeah, we appreciate it, Robin. Yeah.
What did Robin?
They just said David and Robin they enjoyed the conference, and we thank y'all for coming. Like I said, we were blown away that there were more than us and a few other folks there. So it did us good.
Immediate family.
Yeah, it was good. Our family, we got a good family. Our family shows up, so we love our family too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you, Teddy. Teddy said we did a good job on it. So yeah, Teddy, it actually turned out great considering we were winging. Riley was winging most of it. We had a lot of things written down, and those of you who know Riley or may not know this about him, during his accident, he lost half the vision in each eyeball. So from the center of each eye to the left, he has 0 vision, no peripheral. So if you kind of cover up half of each eye, and to the left, you'll see what he sees. So we just happened to have his paper. He was kind of had notes on that he was supposed to keep up with on his left side. Why we did that, we know better.
We should have
So
thought
it actually ended up being hilarious because Riley kept losing his place.
And
He'd read a line or two and he'd wing it. Anytime he picked his head up to look at the crowd and talk, it was over. He lost his place.
yeah,
So thank God Kenzie was there beside him. His sister was beside him, and she kind of got you back on track most of the time. But
yeah.
it was good. It was
It
good.
gave me the chance to make everybody laugh.
That's right. Everybody was laughing. I think everybody had a good
Everybody
time.
needs to laugh.
But next time we will put it where your paperwork will be on your right side.
Where I can see it.
There you go. The only other thing we could have done is strap your phone in your right hand.
Yeah.
And you could have held it there. You wouldn't miss the beat with a phone because you're used to reading that. But anyway, so it's investigation week.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna try to turn it out at Harmony Hall this Saturday night. If things work out, we're gonna have our cameras. So of course everybody won't be able to go. We want y'all to share it Saturday night instead of watching the movie. Watch us if you can stay up that late.
Yeah.
We're gonna have our setup there, kind of like we did the Savannah House. We're gonna have cameras in every room we can get power to. So we're gonna have live cameras in every room at Harmony Hall in the pitch black dark with all the spirits. We want them to move around. We want you all to be a part of it. We want y'all to see things we may miss. So if we're in one room doing part of an investigation, the cameras will be rolling in other rooms. So you'll be able to watch every room live as well as me. I'll probably stick close to the cameras in case y'all see something. You can say, hey, look at camera 3. Something just moved in that room. And then we'll get Dylan and Riley to get there. So that'll work. That's our plans anyway.
Yeah.
So like I said, there's no telling what we miss when we go on investigations that are more than one room because we're only in one room at a time. So it should be a good time anyway. Hopefully, like I said, we'll get half as much as we got the first time.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm any words tonight. Somebody spoke so much as cat got your tongue.
No, I did want to mention that we are going to have one track. We're going to have one new. We're going to have a guest this coming Saturday night, and we're going to see if she can.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Dylan, do you know about that? I didn't know about that.
You just met her the other day.
I met her, but I didn't know we voted on it yet.
Dylan did, and me.
Yeah. Hold on now. You're missing the valuable part. I'm 33 3/3% of this. Like I said, we are what we're looking for. Riley jumps to things pretty quick, but there's been a lot of people that Dylan said, "Uh-oh." You damn right. Uh-oh. There's been a lot of people reached out who want to be a part of the group lately. And look, we are looking for somebody. We're looking for a few people. But when we go to smaller places, man, sometimes it's tight with just me and Dylan and Riley. And we got a good thing going with what we got going. So we are looking for somebody who can do some things better at some things than what we are. Number one, our priority is whoever joins our group with us, the next person will be able to keep up with us, of course, be on the same level as we are, maybe, or not that we're on the level nobody else is.
Yeah.
But not be so green at doing this that we have to relearn it all. But the main thing is help us edit some videos.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get a responsibility to help us with that part. That's more important than anything we got going on right now.
Yeah.
But we did meet a nice young lady who wants to be a part of the group. She has a special gift of she's not a medium, but she's sensitive in ways as far as I think she can. We'll find out. Supposedly, if you're watching, I'm not knocking you. Just like I told you, I was honest with you the other day. What's her name, Mark? Forgot.
Ashley.
Ashley. Sorry, I'm terrible with names.
Shit.
Let
me see.
So he's already forgot her name. So anyway, we need some help with video editing.
Yeah, Ashley.
All right, Ashley, there you go. So now if Ashley wants to be a part of our group, where you at, Ashley? You ain't even on this live, girl. Huh? See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You either with us or you ain't. Ain't no in between. So anyway, I don't know about your special guest. Special guest. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Watch jump out. Here I go. Here I go, y'all. Here I go. Anyway, Harmony Hall. Harmony Hall, Saturday night. It's going down. We're gonna do some live videoing. We're gonna let y'all be a part of it. Anybody who decides to get on the live, I don't know how long we'll be there. Yeah, Dylan. Yeah.
What is that?
He said you probably should reach out and tell her to watch. I think she already knows that we do a live every Wednesday night, so she shouldn't have to be told. It's kind of a given. Anyway, some quick history on Harmony Hall. Those of you who are not in Kinston and don't know about Harmony Hall, they also are doing a ghost hunt 2 weekends from now. You can buy tickets and you can do your own ghost hunt at Harmony Hall. We prefer to do ours when we're not around 500 other people trying to do it with all our equipment out, and things just seem to happen.
Yeah.
Teddy said, "Where's Kinston?" It's Kingston, man. It's Kingston. Back in the day when Harmony Hall was built, no joke, it wasn't called Kinston. It was called King, Kingston. Kingston. Yeah. Yeah, it was called Kingston. It was named after King George III. True story. Look it up.
Are you lying?
No, I'm telling you the truth, man. It was Kingston at one time. Anybody? Yeah, that's right. Anybody who knows, you ask anybody about the history of Kinston. Sometimes now, when you look it up, people still say Kingston because the old history calls it Kingston, North Carolina. But I think after the Revolutionary War, the name was changed to Kinston. But anyway, Harmony Hall was the oldest home in Kinston. Harmony Hall was they started building it in 1772 and finished it in 1776. That's before the Civil War.
Yeah.
I think that's during the time of, maybe right after the Revolutionary War or sometime right in there with it. I'm not good on the dates or the history. But anyway, I think one of the biggest parts of Harmony Hall was the deaths that have occurred there. If you've been there, there are graves right out the back door of it.
Yeah.
I ain't sure, Dylan, why they changed. I ain't sure. That'd be something good to find out. Anyway, actually, during Revolutionary War, let's see, it was the Revolutionary War during the Civil War. Kinston, Harmony Hall, how did I say it? Was James Glasgow was Secretary of State, and the Kinston was used as the state capital from 1772 to 1776. So it was the state capital of North Carolina. Yeah, exactly. I'm wrong on the dates. From 1777 to 1781, it was the state capital of North Carolina. Secretary of State James Glasgow lived there in that home. After that war, Revolutionary War, Richard Caswell bought the home from Jesse Cobb, and in 1862, during the Civil War, the home was used as a hospital for soldiers, wounded soldiers. So here again, that's part of the history. That's just a little bit of it. One of the biggest other parts, other than being used at Harmony Hall being used as a hospital for the soldiers, was a man who ended up purchasing the home. John Peebles actually killed himself or got killed in the bedroom upstairs, which just happens to be right by the room where our phone last time we were there slid across the floor. While we were there we were live, I think. I'm not sure if we were live. I think we were. We kept hearing footsteps in this one certain bedroom upstairs, and it sounded like someone was coming up the steps, to the point where we all just stopped and we were just waiting for somebody to show themselves coming up the stairs. Well, after about 15 minutes, we realized it was just steps and nobody was coming that we could see standing there. But there was definitely somebody there.
Yeah.
So we had a Spirit Box going on a cell phone, Spirit Box app. Dylan's phone, as a matter of fact, had an app going, and we left it on the floor just recording. And as we were all walking out of that room, I saw, like out of my peripheral vision, I saw a light move across the floor, and I'm thinking, what the heck was that? And when I turned and looked, it was the actual cell phone was sliding across the floor, just like somebody had kicked it. So that was within a minute after we thought somebody was coming up the steps in the room. So somebody did come up them steps. We just couldn't see them at the time.
Yeah.
Why didn't we have the SLS camera?
I don't know.
You can cool believe this weekend we'll have the SLS camera and the XLS camera rolling.
Yeah.
So if there's a spirit that wants to show itself and can't manifest enough that we can actually see it, we're going to catch it on the camera.
Yeah.
And we know for a fact there's spirits there.
Yeah.
The place is haunted. Without a doubt, it's haunted. There's just way too many things happen. Too much blood has been shed on that property. It's haunted. And we're going to show it. We're going to show it this weekend. We're going to give the people in 2 weeks who are going to hunt it, ghost hunt it for the public hunt during Halloween. We're going to give them something to talk about. Yeah, that's right, Dylan.
What do you say?
Teddy said Richard Castle would change the name to reflect the change from monarchy to the republic. I hear you, Teddy. Coming up with that history. That's what I'm talking about. 1784.
Class.
I like it. I like some history. I probably learned more about history since we've been investigating the last year or two. I've learned more about history than I learned in school.
You talking about a year or two? I've been investigating going on 4 years.
I said me. I said me. I ain't talking about you, big dog. I'm talking about me. Everybody knows you. You're the king of it now. Don't get turned around. I said me. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time this weekend. I'm actually looking forward to it. Have we investigated anything in a while? Where have we been?
Edwards Bridge and
Went to the graveyard and Edwards Bridge. We hadn't done a lot, man. We got a little bit at the graveyard in about 30 minutes, but we really hadn't done a lot lately. But that was because of everything we've had going on business-wise in our life. We've been wide up and busy. So Harmony Hall this weekend. It's going down, Harmony Hall.
Yeah.
Saturday night. And then next week, Down South Supernatural is going to be hitting up Tennessee.
Yeah. And we got a few locations in Tennessee that we're going to be visiting.
Tell us about it.
I know for a fact, off the top of my head, one location in Tennessee I can't remember was where
he wants you to know he's been doing it 4 years, and he has 4 years strong. Actually going on 5 years. I didn't believe none of it, just so you guys know, the ones who are saying how long he's done it, and I've only done it for about a year and a half maybe with him. I didn't believe it, so I didn't do it. I let him do his thing, and he's made a believer out of me. Believe me, he's made a believer out of me. So where are we going to Tennessee? Somebody just commented.
I know for a fact off the top of my head.
It's cool. I think if I'm pronouncing it right, it's Jaslyn. I'm having to look on my phone, guys, because we can't read comments on our streaming service with Facebook. I think it's Jaslyn. If your name's right, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. It is a different name. Cool. She said Riley's like, hold up. I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
It's Big Dog.
What dog on the stream?
All right, so tell us from Tennessee. He's picked out. We'll try to hit a couple places, 2 or 3 places. One of them is some type of witch cave.
Yeah.
I ain't heard. I don't know nothing about
a
it.
cave where a witch originally practiced the dark arts, dark magic.
I ain't really looking forward to that. If it gets too dark,
kind of fires me up.
If it gets too dark, I'm out. I'll be out. It'll be by itself.
I always say, give me a flashlight, I'm staying.
You'll hear me, y'all hear me back in North Carolina, down south out. So where else? So we're gonna try to hit the Witch Cave. What else you got picked out?
Bitch Cave and Hop Shy. Let me look at my phone and see if I got the Tennessee list up there since we're talking about it. I may have the list, I may not.
Who said that? The chairman. I guess you're not paying attention to your YouTube chat. Have a nice night. Appreciate it. Thank you for being involved. No, we actually have not. We're changing our YouTube channel up. So we're going to be streaming to another YouTube. We'll be working on that when we get back from a little vacation. But yeah, but you can view it right here on Facebook, just as good if you don't mind. But we do appreciate you hopping on here. Yeah, and anybody we are streaming live on YouTube right now also. So if anybody's up there, thank you for looking. I think it's streaming. I think it's actually streaming to the old YouTube channel. We don't have the new one actually going as in the state that we want it to. But when we get back, that's going to become a priority for us to get it straight. And we'll be editing. We'll be editing a lot of videos and uploading them to YouTube. That's the plan in the next 30 to 45 days. So yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Chairman. Actually, it did a. I wonder if your message, Chairman, come from I'm not on the toxic platform. I don't know what you mean by that, buddy. That's over my head. I don't know what toxic platform. That could be any social media platform, as far as I'm concerned. I try not to let myself be involved with toxic people, and that way I try to keep my eye on what kind of platform I'm on. Will Bucky, David, will Bucky be at Harmony Hall? Bucky, no, Bucky is in Savannah, Georgia somewhere. Hey,
yeah,
who knows? Bucky is not. He's not in the house anymore. So that had to be Dylan. Dylan said, "Heck no, he's in Georgia." I told you, Dylan, the other night that Bucky is not in. He may be in Georgia, but he's not in the Savannah Haunted House now. So wouldn't it be something if Bucky did show up at Harmony Hall?
That'd be awesome.
That would be wild. If it does, we're gonna get it on video. So yeah. Oh, you said Facebook was really toxic to me, so I left. And I get it, man. I understand. You got to watch. Look, it ain't just Facebook. It's any social media platform when you got somebody on it besides yourself. There's always one in a group that that's just the world we live in these days. And look, sadly, just so you know, the toxicity you're talking about started with social media. Back in the day when people talked on the phone, they talked on the phone. They met face to face. Now everything's just like what we're doing tonight. We're streaming. If there's an issue, two guys, they fight and get it over with and move on with life. Now it's the toxicity comes from people hiding behind keyboards and can't do things man to man, and everybody one's downing each other, and somebody's doing this, and somebody's doing that. Welcome to the social world we all live in. I don't like it, but hey, it's just part of it this day and time. So anyway, I understand what you're saying now, Chairman. So yeah, I hate you don't like Facebook, and look, we don't do a lot of other things on Facebook, but we are pushing this group, and we will be pushing our YouTube channel, and it's going to be a lot better than it ever has been when we get back. Yeah, you're right, Teddy. That's what I'm talking about. Just about everything's toxic now. So you got to know where you're at. You got to know what people are around you, and you got to know what people you're hanging out with. You ain't no better than they are. So pick your friends wisely this day and time.
I just thought of something funny.
What's that?
I bet you know toxic, Teddy. All them butthole pleasures.
Oh God, Teddy, that was him. I'm done with them pleasures. All right. So it looks like we might have about 8 people up here. I'm going to show you guys something tonight. So we always get some wild messages. I get them all the time. Some of them I don't talk about. Some of them is just somebody's always, not always, but here lately we're getting a lot of people sending us videos to look at, a lot of things going on in their homes, and which is good. That was what I think the conference might have brought out a lot of this. Yeah. And Riley's always talking about it. He's passing out business cards everywhere he goes, which is a good thing. So I'm gonna show y'all something here tonight, and I want you guys to chime in. Yeah, I'm glad he did, Teddy.
What did he say?
He said he's so glad he saw where you shut down your porn channel. So yeah, see, there's that toxicity, Teddy. There we go. There we go. All right, to a serious note, we've had a viewer. I'm not going to name any names. The place is kind of local to us. This guy's been living on this property. This property's been owned by the same family for a long time. It's an old property, old farm. This guy's moved in this property. He's been there since May. Well, this property has some barns out back, and from what he's telling me, the guy's cleaning up the barns. He's cleaning up the mess. And he goes and takes a picture showing what he's done. Lit him a little fire outside. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't naming no names. I said I would. But anyway, lit a little fire. Got a picture. Didn't recognize. Looked through the picture real good. I guess he might have been taking a picture showing, the work he had done, cleaning up, maybe showing it to somebody else. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys this picture. I want you to comment on it. I'm not gonna say a lot about it. Let me know when you think you see something. So I'm gonna share this picture right now. So check this picture out. There's some cool things about this picture. This guy is naturally cell services will start acting foolish. So if it lags, I'm sorry. Oh, on another note, we're getting high-speed internet tomorrow. They've already run the lines up here. So maybe next Wednesday, we won't be doing a live from here. But when we come back to do our lives, we won't have no problem streaming. So we'll be able to get a lot done. Tell me what you see down South Supernatural Group. What do you see here? I've asked several people at work today, and it'll kind of freak you out. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Somebody was talking about the wings in the fire right here. They kind of look like angel wings. That's really neat. I'm not going to show you. I want you to see it. I want you to see it yourself. Tell me what you see.
Took me an hour to find it.
Yeah, even Riley, man, we put it in front. My daughter picked it up pretty quick. I was very surprised. I said, he's gonna pick this out immediately. But yeah, Teddy kind of looks like there's a little something beside the fire. What you seeing, Dylan? What about you other guests? Chime in, everybody. Let me know what you're seeing.
Add everyone.
Yeah, everybody. That ain't it, Teddy.
What is
but it does. It said it looks like something standing beside the fire, and it does look like a little shadow.
That's what I was.
I'm gonna say like right here looks like a little bit of a shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who said that? Somebody said something beside the barn. All right, Teddy. No, it ain't. Teddy, you see a little something by the barn. Well, guys, let me tell you. All right, I'm fixing to show you all. So Teddy's on to something. So this guy called me with, and you can tell this ain't made up. This is the real deal. But we got permission to visit this place. The guy's been there since May. First time he's noticed anything. After talking to the landowner, he's been seeing apparitions. He's been talking to spirits. He ain't crazy. He's a very knowledgeable man. I've known him since I was a kid. I didn't know he owned this property. Just found out last night. So I'm going to zoom this in, guys. This video hasn't been edited. It's just a picture that was sent on a cell phone, taken by a cell phone. So I want you to look right here beside the barn. What you think of that?
Oh, right here.
Yeah. So I think everybody else is seeing it now. If I got to add it to our screen right, y'all see it, right? You had to. I know Brenda sees it. She was like me last night. Her eyes got big when she saw it. Kind of looks like a reaper, y'all.
Yeah, like on my shoulder.
Kind of looks like a reaper. It's got a fog, kind of a brightest greenish fog. And it's behind the tree. It's nothing edited. I mean, you can tell this was done The same guy, I spoke to him today. I told him to go back last night, and because he's real nervous about going out here now. He's been cleaning out. Oh, need to zoom in. Brenda said we need to zoom in a little bit more. See how far to left. There we go. Over here. Does that help?
Here's zooming in right on.
Yeah, that's about as far as it's gonna let us zoom in. That's pretty close.
I can see daggone facial features.
I don't know. Sometimes it looks like a reaper, and then sometimes it's kind of a white mask like that screen.
Yeah.
Lord, Brenda said more. I don't think I can go in anymore. Let's see. Let's see if I can put it up there and it up there only. Get rid of me and Riley.
Don't get rid of me.
So on my end, it looks distorted as I don't know, on the screen it does not.
No. That's crazy.
I mean, to me, this picture did come off the phone. So anyway. It took your contacts. Yeah. So look, this is something we're gonna go visit this place. We got permission to go. And there's even more this demand. Yeah, it caught my attention too immediately when I saw it. The guy shook up about it. I would be too, really. You know, he's been in here cleaning out the inside of this barn, getting rid of stuff, and it kind of makes you, you know, might have been the home of somebody for a long time. You know, what do you think, Cuz?
Could be, or it could be, depending on the ground depending on the grounds that's on where it's located, it could be a past spirit coming to pay a visit.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if you can see it better. I'm gonna zoom in on my phone. Let's see. I think the other picture might be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of to me, it looked like it had a greenish color, but when I zoom in, it's more of a real bright white, maybe even something glowing off the fire. You know, sometimes you get those oranges and greenish orange or red off of fire.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was kind of, like I said, I was kind of blown away by it.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty awesome, really.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like I said, when I first saw it, a lot of people see they see the fire and you see the wings right here around the fire. That even caught the guy's eyes. He was like, man, it kind of felt like there was a angel or some angel wings was glowing, you know, or I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. I know it's real. Yeah, it does look like, to me, it looks like it's wearing like a trench coat from far away. I wish I knew how the screen looked. You guys, what you're looking at. Me and Riley got a bird's eye view of it. It's really big and bright up here. But I mean, you can kind of looks like dude. It reminds me of that Scream outline, the big chin.
Yeah.
But then you get back here behind it, it looks like it's got a hat. It looks like a hat right there. It looks like it's wearing. It's got a long coat, maybe.
Yeah. Looks more like this guy. Whenever.
Yeah, kind of. Actually, now you said it, kind of does look like a Reaper, like a Grim Reaper coat and hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Reaper face.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Yeah. So I can tell you this: if we won't go into Harmony Hall this Saturday night, I know we'd be here, and we will go here. We might hit it. We'll check it out Sunday, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we're definitely not going to let this one go. The guys want some answers. What's going on? And he definitely does not want to communicate with them. Yeah, I don't know. We're real curious about what we will see. We'll have some equipment with us. Definitely, if it showed itself to him, it's not scared.
Yeah.
He was look. The funny thing is this thing, this what do you call it, man? I mean,
the way it's showing itself is not typical spirit, unless it. But thing I've noticed mostly, just like I told the lady yesterday in Kinston that I met with
Uh-huh.
about going to check out her house. Most spirits, unless it's a residual thing like that's how they died and they're just repeating their death over and over again. Other than that, like uh, an intelligent haunting, a spirit is not going to be just walking about showing himself at all times or appearing at all times in front of you.
Right.
So it makes me think what we got here is either residual or demonic, because I noticed that demonic spirits do not care if you are on to them or not. That's actually what amplifies them to communicate more.
He definitely wanted to be seen.
Yeah.
This thing, I don't know about demonic. Poltergeist maybe. It's showing itself.
That could be.
Showing itself. Here's what I told the guy. I was like, look, you've been there since May. What's that? May, June, July, August, September. He's been living here 5 months. He's just been out here and started cleaning up this old barn and trying to get it usable. And I said, I don't really think you have anything to worry about because you've been here 5 months and nothing has happened. If this thing wanted to bother you or in some type of way, you would have known before now. You know what I'm saying?
It actually does make sense what you said. It could be a poltergeist because poltergeist is is it Russian or is it Latin, or I think it's Russian term for noisy ghost.
Yeah, something like that.
And
So yeah.
I guess when you think of noisy, could also be wanting to be seen too.
So when you, I mean, this is a way of manifestation right here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely manifested. I mean, it is showing just about showing a face. You can see eyes, nose.
That's why I was telling you facial features.
You can see a hat, definitely a hat. I'm telling you, man, the more I think about it, it looks just like a reaper to me. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what this is. You know, even right here, I don't know if that's a stick or would that be a scythe.
Sorry.
You look right there. What is that?
Looks like a scythe.
Oh, look right here.
I'm telling you, it looks just like it looks just like the reaper on my shoulder. That's holding a scythe.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Right this minute, this is a lot more interesting than Harmony Halls are awesome. Don't get me wrong. I want to go here. I wish we had time to go.
Scythe he's holding?
Yeah.
It looks just like that.
Yeah, it looks just like it in a way. Dylan, where you at? You ain't said nothing. David Hodges, yeah. He said German, a noisy ghost.
So, yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you for correcting me.
Hey, Haley.
Haley!
God, dude, don't holler like that. I'm already a little bit nervous watching this.
Yeah, dude.
I'm going to put a diaper on if you holler like that again, cuz. Don't do that. So Jasmine said definitely demonic in her opinion. Not sure what y'all believe, but yeah. The Bible says in the last days, demons will make themselves more visible and they will be roaming the earth. Hey, honey, they roaming the earth anyway. It's just the thing is, a lot of people don't take the time to notice what's going on around them because we live in such a busy world now. You'd be surprised at what you can see just by taking some pictures here and there out in the, outside in different areas. You'll be surprised when you go back. We do it all the time. We go in places and some of the evidence we miss is stuff we didn't mean to get. We find it, we're like, holy cow, what was that? We were just in that room yesterday and didn't see nothing. Our cameras didn't pick up anything. Our voice recorders didn't pick up anything. But a day or a week or so later, stretch that arm, that we see something on still pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, that's investigation 101 right there. Voice recorder and a camera. If you got them two things, you really don't have to have a lot more. It's nice to have all the gadgets and stuff that we got, but with those two things,
you don't have nothing.
Man, you can get a lot. Anyway, this picture kind of got my attention yesterday. I kind of wanted to post it to the group yesterday. Got the guy said that's fine. But I waited for the live tonight. I am gonna post this picture in our group. I'll post this tonight, or sometime we'll post it and let you guys look at it. I'll screenshotted it 2 ways. So man, in that view right there, to me, when it's out, I really can see the eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It gets pixelated as you draw it in, like any picture does. But definitely something there.
Yeah.
No denying it.
Yeah.
I feel like Poltergeist. I feel like not so much a demon of any kind, because the guy's been there 5 months and hasn't experienced anything. Other than he's out here cleaning up this barn and takes a picture to show his buddies of how much he's got done cleaning up, and boom, the next day he spots this in the picture. He doesn't even pick it up the day he takes the picture with his phone. He doesn't even notice it. It's the next day before he realizes what in the world's in that picture. He said it was kind of weird too. Sometimes you take a picture and it kind of takes forever for it to upload on your phone.
Yeah.
He said it took like several minutes for the picture to ever show up on his phone. It just brings a little weird part about it too.
Yeah.
So anyway, last night the actual, not the guy who took this picture who's living here, but the landowner, he owns the property, the home and everything. He's been there all his life. And he started telling me over the phone the things that he's experienced. He wants us to come out. He doesn't talk about it a lot, because when he talks about it, as usual, most people think you're crazy. He told me some stuff last night that got me thinking, are you kidding me? Some stuff that I didn't even tell you. Some stuff I will tell you. Some stuff that's kind of
tell me.
It's kind of very out there. Apparitions. He said, since he was young living there, he's seen a lady wearing white in his house, and he said he's very sensitive. He can see things in rooms. He's sensitive. There are people like that, y'all. There are people like that.
Right.
I don't. Yeah, you're sensitive. My dad was sensitive. Several people in my family were sensitive. They had a gift, and back when I was a little kid, hearing them talk about stories, I just thought they were crazy. It was really weird. It would freak you out if you were little, listening to somebody say, "Hey, I saw Aunt such and such out in the yard yesterday playing jump rope with somebody else. Aunt such and such died 30 years ago.
Yeah.
What's going on? What y'all smoking over there?" But yeah, now later on in life, the internet's getting slow again. Later on in life, man, this stuff is coming around now that I'm kind of we're getting involved in it. So yeah, we'll post that picture, let y'all check it out. And after Harmony Hall, if something happens, I don't think we'll go before, but after Harmony Hall, between now and before we go to the mountains, we're going out here to this property before we go.
Yeah.
We're going to go while it's hot and on the guy's mind. I talked to him today. He's like, man, I'm still shook up about it. He said, I don't even know if I can go back out there, out here and finish what he was doing. So, and I got some stories to tell. We'll meet the property owner. Man, he's got some wild stories. It's some things I've never heard of. Anyway, we'll check it out. Hi, David Hodges said it's Emily. It could be Emily. If we get a name, it'll be Emily, you think? It's like every other name we get. It's Emily. Dylan must be on the way home, because he ain't commented yet.
Yeah.
I guarantee Dylan's on the highway heading home.
Yeah, Big Squill's returning home from the in-law.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all, so the big thing, we wanted to put it out there. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of our group.
Yeah.
Look for us this Saturday night. We'll make a post before we go live from Harmony Hall. Let everybody know we're going to be going live shortly. I'm going to have it set up. We want y'all to be involved in this one, kind of even more so than the Savannah Haunted. We want to give y'all a bird's eye view of Harmony Hall in Kinston. So even if you're not there, you will be a part of it. We're going to set it up where you can see what's up. You're going to see what we see, and hopefully you'll see some things we don't see. So that's going to happen this weekend. And between now and then, we're going to figure out how to get this property and see if we can communicate with whatever this dude is right here.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I have no clue.
Right now he's got my name. He's got my interest.
Yeah, it's definitely very interesting. We're going to check it out, and we'll let you guys know what we find out. Hopefully, we can communicate with it. It ain't going nowhere. It's there.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's there.
I feel like when you see things like that at places, I feel like they don't. I think they're there. You're at their home. I mean, there's a reason he's there. He's showing ownership of this place. You come in here to this old barn, man. There's no telling what could be on this property, but there's no telling what that barn was used for back a long time ago.
That same guy could probably be dead and buried out there on that land somewhere.
Yeah. He told me there was cemetery grave sites there out there. So yeah, I mean there's a lot to it. We'll figure it out though.
Something's telling me I need to pull a supernatural. Been digging up corpses whenever we got there and shot and burning by.
Yeah, he definitely posted up at the barn. Teddy, I was trying to figure out what Teddy said.
What he said.
Oh yeah, Teddy, you got it figured out. So yeah, Teddy's name is showed. You can go up on Facebook and give StreamYard permission to show your name. Yeah, Teddy said he saw a pic of something like. So let me put these readers on. Something like that. It was used to corrupt the manners of honest folks, honest people. Yeah, I don't know, Eddie. I don't know, Teddy.
Teddy.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm good, man. Anything else you want to talk about?
Nothing really.
So hey, another Wednesday Night Live. Thank you all who tuned in. I would ask you one thing. Share this live out. We're trying to roll on to 1,000, y'all. We got 860 something people in the group now. We're trying to get to 1,000 before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Strolling like a weed. However, with that being said, we'd like to have 866 people who 864 people who actually participate in the group. Share it out and help spread the word about what we got going on.
Yeah.
But other than that, hey, I appreciate it, y'all. I really do. Thank y'all for joining us. Keep in touch this Saturday night. We're going to bring you some live videos, some live evidence. What Turtle Man used to say?
Live action.
Live action. We're going to bring some live action Saturday night. So we'll show you what Down South does. We're going to show you Saturday night. So anyway, thank you all. And I appreciate it.
And until Saturday night, I reckon we will see y'all at Down South.
Out. Later, guys.